DefiDaryus Digital Asset Junkie TV. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me. I hope you guys are remaining steadfast. All right. I hope you guys are doing it. I hope you guys are not selling your tokens. All right. All right. This is not a time to play around. Okay. All right. So before we get into it, today I am going to talk about if you had $6,000 and if you're new to crypto, what tokens you should put your digital assets in. Okay. All right. You guys, before I get started, please go to my X account. Give me a follow. That will be cool. Okay. That would be cool. All right. So you guys, man, if you don't have any digital assets, right? If you have zero digital assets and if you had $6,000, okay, let's just play around. $6,000, what do I think? Okay, what do I think you should do? All right. Again, this is not financial advice. I am no expert. I have been in the Web3 space since 2015. Okay. All right. I finally started my channel about a month ago because now I really feel like I have a hold on what's going on. I feel like I understand it. Okay. All right. Of course, I'm not an expert. I'm not saying that I'm an expert, but I feel comfortable with not only investing half of my income in digital assets, but also talking about it. Okay. Again, this is not financial advice. All right. So if you had $3,000, if you do not have any tokens, what I would advise somebody to do, all right, is at least put half in either Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP. And the reason why I say that is because those three tokens all have the highest loan to value rate. Okay. All right. Which is 50%. All right. Other tokens like Solana, Cardano, Sui, Chainlink. All right. The highest is 30%. All right. You guys get that. Okay. All right. So what I would do, I would put half in XRP. The reason why is because you can get multiple tokens. All right. Think Albert Einstein. Okay. If you guys read his book, Albert Einstein, he figured that compound interest should be one of the wonders of the world. All right. That's how beautiful compound interest is. And the only way you get real compound interest if you buy multiple tokens. Okay. All right. So I would put 3,000 in XRP. That'll get me close to 1,000 XRP tokens. And of course, I will dollar cost average. Okay. I would dollar cost average. All right. All right. So what would I do with the other $3,000? All right. So what I would do, I will go into, first of all, I'll go to ChatGPT and ask it what are the top AI tokens to possibly buy. Okay. And this might be one of them. Okay. All right. So now, ooh, man, this thing is dipping, man. I actually, I'm kind of shocking myself looking at the price. This is a really good price right now. For sure, I would definitely buy $2,000 worth of this. Okay. All right. All right. And the reason why I say 2,000 is because, man, we're down. Like, let's look at the price action. And this is just, this is just my investor mind going like, look at that. Look at that. So this is, yeah, at first I was going to say, okay, I'll put 1,500 on this token and another 1,500 on my third token. All right. But I'm going to say put $2,000, okay, dollars on artificial intelligence alliance. Okay. Because this thing is going to bubble. All right. All right. And then my exit strategy would be, I don't know. Our all-time high was $2.13. So I would say double that. So I'll say $5. All right. So I would take the proceeds, put it in XRP. All right. Maybe I might take $1,000 from that, throw it in another token that I feel something about, you know what I'm saying? You guys get it? And the reason why I chose Artificial Intelligence Alliance, because this is an AI token. This is a group of AI companies that are getting shit done. Do your own research. All right. So that's 15. So that's 2,000. There's 3,000 in XRP, 2,000 in Artificial Intelligence Alliance. So that's $5,000. I have 1,000 more. And of course, it will be XDC. All right. XDC network. All right. So now, as you look at the price action, XDC is on its way up, just like XRP is on its way up. All right. All right. So my initial decision to pick XRP above Ethereum or Bitcoin is not really anything other than that you can buy more XRP right now. Okay. All right. Okay. So, and not only that, you get a 50% loan to value ratio. Okay. All right. So, I mean, dude, I would dollar cost average after I spend the $3,000. I would dollar cost average this. All right. Now with XDC, the difference between XDC and artificial intelligence, in my opinion, this is my opinion. Okay. All right. Artificial intelligence, I don't know. I have a lot of tokens that I'm going to stake, but I'm going to sell half of them. Okay. All right. But with the XDC, I would just dollar cost average the hell out of this. I would dollar cost average XDC. Okay. All right. Just like I'm doing XRP. All right. Because I think that XDC is going to be useful. All right. And I will do another video about that in the future. Okay. All right. About XDC. The network is still blossoming. All right. There's a lot of things going on. Please do your own research. Do your own research, you guys. But that's what I'll do, man. My strategy when it comes to blockchain, right? If I'm going to, I got my long-term bag, okay? And my long-term bag tokens consist of layer 1 tokens, okay? That's tokens that other blockchains can build on, all right? Tokens that have a good staking program, all right? And tokens that give you, you could borrow against them, or, and this is when I talk about Internet Computer Protocol, because I actually am definitely, you guys know how I am, okay? All right. But a blockchain like Internet Computer Protocol, you can actually use it, okay? You can use Solana, you can use Ethereum, but check it out, man. In order to use the Ethereum blockchain, okay, all right, in order for you to use the Ethereum blockchain, you have to stake at least 32 Ethereum tokens on a blockchain. Who has that, man? That's about damn near $250,000, all right? So do you guys see what's going on? All right. So if you guys pick a blockchain that is useful, let's say if you're entrepreneurial, if you're a developer, if you are, if you just know how to put shit together, if you have a good network, if you know a developer or if you know some entrepreneurs, and if you want to, they could use what's available to you when you're staking your tokens on whatever particular blockchain you choose to stake your tokens on. All right. So this is blossoming, you guys. I am here. I'm learning. Like I said, I'm no expert. This isn't financial advice. I'm no expert. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together, man. Okay. Like I said, man, I'm not super rich or anything. I started investing in blockchain technology in 2015. All right. All right. And I was dollar cost averaging. Okay. I don't make a lot of money. I'm dollar cost averaging. I am now at 6 figures. Okay. All right. So, I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous because I don't know. It looked like I'm going to $1 million. And I need the community, man. I need the asset junkies that comb the landscape as well as me, so we can connect this politic ditto, you guys. Come on, man. Let's stop playing, man. Read the Warren Buffett book. Okay, that's why I'm picking 3, because, Warren Buffett, his mentality was just pick three industries. And in this case, tokens. Just 3. He's talking about stocks, but 3 industries, okay, that have a lot of growth potential, and you just, you stack up, okay, all right. So please, man, let me know what you guys think, man. This isn't financial advice. You might be in financial ruin if you listen to me, man, but you might also be in a lap of luxury, man. Digital asset junkie